What brought you to Franklin?
There was one summer, so we rented a cabin on a stream up in the mountains of North Carolina, and everybody, the boys, us, everybody was like, this is the greatest vacation ever. I mean, they sat outside one day, all day long, and went fishing. And that was it. We were hooked. I mean, Roger actually got up, I woke up about 5:30, and he was awake and sitting on the porch on the cabin we had rented, and he said, I want to move here.
Was that a good decision?
The best.
Yeah.
Actually never even heard of Franklin. Darlene got on the computer and was looking around and said, look, there's this little place called Franklin's.
What made Franklin stand out for y'all over those other places?
We had been to Blairsville. We were looking at that. It was a little too close to Atlanta for us. Clayton was a little bit too big. Murphy, we liked Murphy, but again, we were looking for the small town atmosphere.
Been in mountains before, but nothing like this. This is an absolute gem. And these mountains are older. They're not as majestic, but they have a mystique about them. They have folklore buried in them, deep. They have all kinds of stories about the moonshiners and the indigenous people, and they take a lot of pride and effort to make sure that that stays.
Where's your favorite hike?
We go to Pickens Nose, and of course the Greenway. It's right down by the river, so they put a really nice paved walkway, and it's relatively flat. If you ever go up to Wyabald when there's clouds down here and look at it,
It's crazy, isn't it?
oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. The view is just completely breathtaking. Franklin, you're 10 minutes from anything, but an hour and a half to 2 hours from everything. And what does that mean? You're only an hour and a half from the big cities, Atlanta, Asheville, Greenville, Chattanooga, right? But yet it takes 10 minutes to go across this town.
We do say that a lot. You know, we're one of the only small mountain towns that have the north, south, east, west highway. It's easy to get here, easy to get out of.
Franklin has everything that we need or look for.
Is there anything, you know, about Vignette Realty that stood out to you?
Whenever we would go to look at the different homes, one thing that stood out to me is that you and all of your associates took our family dynamics and our likes and dislikes, and you always took that into consideration. It wasn't, well, oh, this house just dropped by this, this amount, so let's go look at it. If you didn't think it fit our needs, you told us right up front, and so we never felt like we were wasting our time and just driving around all over the place.
It was kind of fresh to us because we didn't really experience that with other companies and agents.
Yeah, I think that's one of our, probably one of our superpowers is just trying to dive in, ask deeper questions, really understand what makes the house a home, and hopefully, be a matchmaker.
Yeah, we just felt like that there was more than just dollar signs. It was a personal interest, and it's just been a wonderful experience.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Franklin doesn't have any massive chain restaurants. It's local people with local restaurants. You can get any kind of food you want to eat, it's here. And so the service and the quality and the attention to details when you go out to a restaurant are incredible.
I like Cafe Rail.
I used to work there when I was in high school.
Really?
I did.
Really? Wyatt, our grandson, likes Leo's. It's his favorite. The cannolis and the cappuccinos.
What's some of your favorite activities here in Franklin?
Picking in the square. Love that. The Christmas parade. Just the pumpkin fest. It just seems like everybody cares about everybody.
Where else can you go on July the 4th and the fire department has a giant crane raining water down for the kids?
And Halloween. Our little grandson was visiting us on Halloween. So we went down to Bidwell Street. He had the time of his life. It was amazing. It really is. And then they had the ice cream truck vendor right there with hot chocolate and ice cream. And our one grandson, he loves to fish. He's gotten into fly fishing. And then we have a 13-year-old grandson that's coming to visit over Christmas, and he loves to fish. So we can go hiking, we can go fishing, we can go camping.
I know every time I leave home, I'm like, I can't wait to be back in the mountains. It does. It feels different. It's a fresh breath of fresh air, for sure.
It really is. So yeah, we can't imagine living anywhere else now.
And we've had a pretty steady stream of people coming and going, because all of a sudden they find out we live in the mountains of North Carolina.
They want to go.
Yeah, oh yeah.